but your woman telling you can't because she's scared for you, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. I missed y'all. I know I've been gone for like a week. I'm sorry, but I'm back and I'm better. At least I'm trying to be better. Welcome back to my channel. Today y'all saw the title with a video. Does my girlfriend like the bikes? Does she approve? Does she disapprove? Always talk to fellas and they always like, man, bro, I would get a bike, but my girl won't let me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you're not the man in your relationship. Like, you need to get that together. But anyways, no offense to my fellas out there who let the ladies make their decisions for you. No, nothing wrong with that. You know, it happens, I guess. But anyways, does my girlfriend like the motorcycle? So, story time. Y'all know y'all like stories, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be watching this video. 4 years ago, I was 17, my girl was 16. I'm 21 now, she's 20 now. So 4 years ago, we started talking. About a week later, after we had been, texting a little bit, because, this generation, we text a little bit, text, hit her up a couple times on the line at nighttime a few times. But after we had talked for about a week, we had went on one date, and our first date was like walking on the trails, that whole thing. I live in Akron. You live in Akron, the gorge. You done either been on a date on the gorge, or your best friend had been taken on a date on the gorge, and they told you about it. So, went to the gorge, and on our second date, I told her, I was like, hey, just so you know, I ride a motorcycle, and I'm coming to pick you up on the bike. So if you ain't with it, you just want to be stuck wherever I'm picking you up at, because I'm coming on a bike whether or not you like it or not. It's time to introduce you into my life. And like I said, y'all, it's only been a week. We only been talking for a week, and I'm like, hey, this is it. So I pull up at the park. She wearing this crop top, of course, belly showing. Had on a nice pair of white pants. It was grippy. Yes, it was grippy. And it's funny how I'm remembering this. And her hair was blonde and it was curly. And I had my helmet strapped on the back of my 250. So I pull up and I see her standing outside. And I'm like, you ready to kick it? And she was like, I'm not getting on that thing. So I wore a hoodie and I wore my jacket on top of that, because I was going to let her wear my jacket, because I wanted her to be fully protected. I wanted her to get the full motorcycle effect. So I pull up on her. She looking at the bike. She looking like, ooh, I don't know if I'm... My daddy told me never to ride a motorcycle, so I don't know. And I'm like, look, ain't got nothing to lose. I can ride. I've been doing this for about a year and a half, 2 years now. Let's roll. So I don't know how I talked her into it, but anyways, she was ready to rock and roll. So she hopped on the back, scared out of her mind. I remember when we got onto the main road, how tight she was holding on. She was freaking, she was spazzing, y'all. She was freaking out. It was crazy. So I'm, I thought it was kind of cool, because like I said, we only been talking for a week. Girl squeezing me to death. I'm like, I like this. So we get to our destination and we chilling, and I asked her, I'm like, how you like it? And she was like, it's honestly not that bad. But she admitted to being scared a little bit. So we cruised back. That was that night. And after that, I think it was probably one or two more times that she was a little nervous. But other than that, man, she was straight. She was a ride or die ever since then. So to answer your question, does my girlfriend like the motorcycles? No, she does not like the motorcycles. She loves the motorcycles, because your boy loves the motorcycles, so she has no choice but to love the motorcycles. If you rock with me, most likely I mess with bikes heavy. My dad messes with bikes heavy. So as y'all saw in the How I Got Started Riding Motorcycles video, your boy been loving bikes since he was a little yay high. Before I could even ride a bike, I've been loving bikes, right? So when it came time for me to meet my woman, my girl, my queen, if she didn't rock with bikes, to be honest, we probably wouldn't have made it this far, because in the summertime, I'm about to leave her right now and I'm about to go on a ride. You know what I mean? I ain't going to take her with me, because I took her last night with me. Tonight, I'm going to kick it with the fellas, and I'm going to get out here. Which one is her favorite? She really likes the fast one. This is the fast one, y'all. If you don't know nothing about motorcycles, this motorcycle will do a very fast speed. Let's just say it'll go well over 100 miles per hour. I'm not about to tell on myself in this video. And this motorcycle is when you want to hop on, you want to stretch your feet out, you want to put your arms up, turn your music on, and just chill. This one is a different experience. If I had to guess, and I was going to include her in this video, but I decided not to. If I had to guess, if she would only take one motorcycle, she would probably pick this one, because of the music, the comfort. It's a lot more chill. It's, in my opinion, it's sexy. You know what I mean? So she probably take that one. But does my girlfriend like the motorcycles? Yes, she likes the motorcycles. She loves the motorcycles. If you a guy out there and you really want to get a bike, but your woman telling you can't because she's scared for you, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. Yes, bikes are dangerous, but so is driving in a car. So things happen in cars, things happen on bikes, things can happen anytime. You can slip and fall and bust your butt getting out the shower. So if your girl is telling you can't get a bike because she's scared or she's worried for you, this is what I'm going to tell you to do. I'm going to tell you to take your girl out for a nice dinner, right? Take her out to eat, sweet talk her a little bit, say, baby, look, this is what I want to do, man. All my boys got bikes. I want to get out here and have a good time with them. I want some fun. That's no drama. We just get out here, have a good time. And this is what I want to do, baby. So let me do what I got to do. And then, ladies, all right, if you watching this video and your man, spitting you with this game, you need to tell him this. You need to enroll your butt in the basic rider course. Every state has some form of safety motorcycle course for you to learn how to ride a bike properly and how to be safe out there on the road so that you do make it home to your queen, all right? So you need to enroll in that basic rider course, and then you need to get a beginner bike. I don't recommend starting on a big Harley like this. I don't recommend starting on a GSXR 1000. Get you a 250 or a 600 so you can learn how to ride. Learn the basics. Don't let your boyfriend start on no freaking huge bike because it ain't no point. And then if you ride on the back of him and he new, that's just more of a chance for you and him to get messed up. So start on a smaller bike and let your boyfriend get out here because it's fun. My girlfriend approves of motorcycles, and yours should too. So make sure you get you one so we can get out here together. Peace.